tough act to follow. Typically when I do something like this, I take the night before, I write something down, and I've got something in my head. I haven't really been able to do that today. It's kind of this pent up emotion, feeling, all sorts of things just in my stomach, right? And so I'm just gonna wing it. This was probably 7-8 months ago. We were well into construction in the design process, and Blake wanted an update, and so me, Charles, Steve, Blake all got on the phone, and there just happened to be an article that had come out that day that said all of the failed projects in North Las Vegas. And I still remember I brought that up and I said, it's either I'm going to be on that list, or I'm not going to be on that list, or I'm going to be dead. And I got to tell you, I got pretty close. You know, there's many times during this construction project that the team walked in at the beginning of the day and they found me under a desk, sleeping. Randall, our GM, about 2 days ago, turned on the light and saw me get out of our sales director's desk because it's too late. I didn't want to walk to the room. I needed to be up by 6:30, and if I knew I went to a comfortable bed, I wouldn't be able to get up. So I decided to just, you know, spend my time where it needed to be spent. But you know, that's I say this to everybody, but during construction, it's just all hands on deck the whole time, right? And with me, it's a little different, and I got to give a shout out to my construction team, Williams General Contracting, for giving them an impossible project to manage because, as they call me, the Texas tornado. I can't be managed. But they did a great job. The whole team did a great job, and it's really something special. And really, I can't say anything but to thank everybody that was involved. I keep telling people that I'm just a janitor, and I'm still going to say that today. I'm just a better dressed one this time because I've basically looked homeless this entire project. I wanted to take in my city, the naked city, right? But really, I got to first start off with thanking the city. You guys have been great partners to us, whether it's been the inspectors, the reviewers, city council members, mayor. You guys have been amazing to work with, and I, tell my brother, who's also a developer, when we look at cities that are friendly versus cities that don't really know development, you can see a difference, and we saw that difference during this project. Without them, we couldn't have built this. I have to thank. I got to take a second. It's I have a lot of emotion when I try to talk about my family. Every day I wake up saying, okay, how am I going to get through the day? How am I going to make sure that we get this done? And some days it was tough, and I would tell my wife or tell my brother, and they always pick me up. Always would tell me, just keep going. You got this. You're going to figure it out. You always figure it out. And that really gave me the energy to do it, right? From my parents, from my brother, from my sister, from my brother-in-law, sister-in-law, cousins, second cousins, third cousins, everybody I'd go to for find support, and they always gave it to me. So I have to thank you guys for really supporting me during my crazy dream. I still remember the first day I came home in 2020 during COVID and told my dad, we're gonna build something in Las Vegas. And he's like, isn't there just homeless people on the strip right now? What are you thinking? And look at where we are today. But special thank you to my family. Please give a round of applause for them because they really deserve it. And before I move away from my family, I gotta just give a special thank you to my wife, who's sitting right here with our beautiful dog, who couldn't care less if I'm talking. If I had a treat, she would. But my wife, we got married in September, and she says it now, but we've been married for 6 months. I've seen her for probably 6 minutes since then. She's been incredible. During the, we got engaged during the project. We got married during the project. It's a huge ordeal to just, be freshly engaged, freshly married, and she's in, her 3rd year in residency, having to take care of our anxiety dog, and so she really did the heavy lift during all of this. I just came to do something fun and build something cool. She had to really grunt and do everything that needed to be done for our family to continue to grow. And so I can't thank you enough for supporting me during this time and letting me build this really cool thing. So thank you.